does it feel to be the vet?
Man, it's crazy because I haven't talked about this yet, but it's crazy because like whenever music, like we listen to music and practice, and even when we're in the layup lines in the game, it'll be certain songs that come on, and I always ask the guys, like, you know who this is? They be like, I never heard this song in my life. And it could be like a Mary J. Blige song or something. You know what I mean? It'd be like, it could be a song from 2005 and they have no clue.
Like, I was just born.
Yeah, and it's like, man, I was born in 2001, and it's like, oh my God. Like, but at the same time, you know, it's enjoyable because you learn so much from them, and they teach you so much in the same token. And once you like accept that, it's fun. You know, I think one of the guys one day in practice was like, man, you're the only person on the team born in the 80s. What does it feel like? And I'm like, I was born in '89. I'm only 32. Like, you know what I mean? But it's just crazy, you know, to have that back and forth, and we have fun with it. So it's definitely cool just to have that, because I learned so much from those guys as well.
Yeah, born in the 80s.
I'm like
89.
It's crazy.
And what music they trying to put you on, like NBA Youngboy or something?
Everything, you name it. It'd be some people, but even that, I listen to it. Like, man, what's who hot right now? I listen to it just so I can be on the same page as them as well. You know what I mean? Like, so it'd be cool. So
when did you realize you were the vet? Was it when they were like 89?
Yeah, I think it was like training camp. It was somewhere around there. I think we was listening to like 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying album, and somebody was like, yeah, I was like 2 years old, and I was like, I remember buying that CD.
That was,
you know what I mean? Like,
all anybody cared about.
Yeah. Like I remember, I was like, yo, I remember going to the store buying that. Like, and you just was, and that was the moment. That was my first moment. I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a long year.
Oh yeah, you got to get them on all that stuff. They probably haven't heard even like Old Wayne.
It's so much. It's so much. I asked them about Jay-Z. They was like, yeah, I heard about 2-3 Jay-Z songs. I'm like, I feel offended. You know what I mean? Like, I feel offended.
Yeah. So, oh no, my gosh, no. Then you have some teaching to do, because this is real life lessons.
I do, but that's in their credit. They listen, you know, and like whatever it is, not even just music, just anything in general, even with movies. Like I do the same thing with movies. Have you seen this movie? And a lot of them, like it was one guy, I'm say his name, Patrick Williams on the team. I asked him, I made a reference, one game we was playing, I made a reference from 300, the movie 300, and he didn't get it. I was like, you know what 300 is? He said, no. I said, it's a movie. He said, what? He said, man, I'm gonna go home and watch it tonight. So he went home, watched it, called me after the movie, said, oh my God, the movie was amazing. You got another movie for me? You know what I mean? So,
oh, that's great. Yeah, what'd you say, like, this is Sparta?
Like, it was crazy, crazy. But he went to go watch it, and he, you know,
That's great.